was reported a few days ago. Most Nigerians are saying it's a fake news, it's this and that. Though I don't blame them, because what actually happened will even make you to say it's a fake news, because there are things that happen you will be like, are you sure this actually happened? Can people be so this wicked and do something like that? 1-year-old Pupil who received 31 strokes of cane in Delta State is dead. And these have got Nigerians talking. As we progress, you will understand what Nigerians are saying concerning this. But before then, guys, if you are here for the first time, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to give us thumbs up. Thank you very much for always stopping by. Now the news reads in detail. A 1 year, 7 months old baby, simply identified as Obinna, has reportedly died after falling into coma, resulting from 31 strokes of cane he received from his school's owner, Mrs. Obo, and her son. The sad incident was made known by Ebenezer, the Chief Operating Officer of Advocates for Children and Vulnerable People Network, a human rights group. Sahara reporters had earlier reported that the baby, a pupil of Arise and Shine Nursery and Primary School Asaba behind Iborikov, Delta State, was given 31 strokes of cane for playing with water and getting wet. The mother of the victim had said that the act was perpetrated by the school owner and her son, who tied the hands and legs of the baby before flogging him into a coma. The woman and her son, who were initially in police custody but released due to agreement with the victim's family, have been rearrested on Saturday after the baby died. Ebenezer condemned the act, calling on the Ministry of Education's Quality Assurance Department to rise up to its task of evaluating and monitoring the activities of school owners. He said, "With a heavy heart, we wish to inform the House that the 1 year, 7 months old baby finally gave up the ghost this morning." Meanwhile, the proprietress family are still going about looking for who to bribe without considering what had happened to the minor. Now, I agree that Nigeria is the worst place on earth to raise children. Imagine having unqualified persons to operate schools, employing unqualified teachers in the system. Our government should stop propagating and postulating laws that protect some set of people and enabling monsters to operate mushroom schools. This is what you get when those that claim they know suddenly turn deaf, blind, and dumb to reality, rather choosing to follow the path of jamborees and sacrifices. This is the time to roll out the big stick by evaluating the so-called private schools across Nigeria by the Ministry of Education's Quality Assurance Department. This is too much to bear. Our government should make children their priority instead of making them guinea pigs in the laboratory of unqualified schools operators, he said. This is really very sad. Everything about this news is sad. What do you expect? When somebody will read animal science in school and will come to become a doctor in the hospital. I just gave an example. People who does not know anything about education, being a school owner, being teachers, what do you expect? People who does not even know anything about children. People who does not even know how to, go about to treat different characters in children. What do you expect? This news, everything about this news is sad. Who will you blame? The government, of course. The government, of course, they are to be blamed for everything. Every flat in Nigeria is school. What do you expect? This is really sad. Teachers handling kids, especially ones this young, need to understand that there are ways you can correct a child without resorting to the use of cane. These teachers need to be made to face the full extent of the law. Totally heartless creature that said, what's a 1-year-old doing in school? Parents pushing kids to school at ages they should still be at home because they want to avoid the responsibility of taking care of them. Schools are now becoming daycare centers for children. Everything about this news is just hard. Someone just dropped that. Flogging of students must be applauded. There are much better and human ways of punishing a student. Okay? State houses of assembly must get to work. Those of you emphasizing on the age, what about children who are older than the 1-year-old and yet they got killed by teachers or people who should be protecting them? This should not be swept under carpet like others. The proprietor should be dealt with. How can you flog a 1-year-old child? Honestly, this is just too much. What does this kid really need in school? I weep for that child. Send the mother and the teacher to jail. Just imagine, nonsense. Nigerians with their different, opinion. Just jailbroke the kids, parents, and the teacher that flogged the child. I always been against this nonsense. 1-2 years baby, they care in the name of parents being busy at work. The school's supposed to be closed down, while the proprietors should be ready to face the law. Some of the teachers nowadays are not sympathetic. Maybe she has never experienced labor pain in her life, yet this is totally absurd. Inasmuch as I condemn flogging of pupils, I won't still stoop so low to believe this is lies, because nobody will flog a 1-year-old 31 stroke of the cane. Okay, I beg. All right, someone just dropped that. Like as I said, you won't blame anyone who is saying it's a lie, because the gravity of the atrocity. So guys, I'm dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts with us below the comment section, and don't forget to give us thumbs up. Thank you very much for stopping by. Bye for now.